Hi, I'm Senior Master Derek Pratt, and this is Master Daryl Penmuller for the World Black Belt Federation, and this is the Orange Belt curriculum as taught in the World Black Belt Federation Schools of American Street Karate. Orange Belt techniques. The first technique we're going to do is an escape from a full Nelson. Now, anytime someone tries pushing a full Nelson, it's best to try to stop it before it happens. So this first technique is a full Nelson escape by not allowing him to put the full Nelson on you. So Mr. Finger comes from behind me. He starts to lock in the full Nelson. As I feel it coming, I'm pulling the arms in to trap his hands, and also I'm sprawling, which gives me good center of gravity, take him off balance a little bit. I'm going to take my crossed hand, reach over, grab his hand, twist out. Some people call this wringing the dishcloth. So I'm turning it here, I'm grabbing my other hand, placing it here. I'm going to keep turning to the outside, do a little bit of a hip throw right over my knee and leg here, and he's hitting the ground, and I'm going down here. Now I can put him in a wrist lock, break his wrist, I can strike his face. I've got several options, and you know a lot of the options from what you learned in class, okay? So, once again, let's go ahead and do it full speed now. Here it comes, grab me. Alright. We're going to do that from another angle so you have another view. So he's grabbing me. Comes up here. He's ready for full Nelson. I stop it. I grab the hand. Other hand places here. And I turn. He goes to the ground. I can even drop myself on there like that. Down here and break the wrist. Follow with another technique. Okay, that is the full Nelson escape from a non-completed full Nelson, which I did not allow him to complete. Now this time he sneaks up on me, takes me by surprise, and actually locks in the full Nelson. Okay, now I'm going to turn so let you see what the full Nelson looks like. Alright? He's there. Now once I'm in this position, his buddies are probably going to come up here and start punching my kidneys and my ribs and breaking them. So I don't want to get put here. If I do get in this position, I want to sprawl again, same reason as before. Reach up here, grab a finger, peel it back. Now I'm going to wind up breaking this finger, but I'll sit and see how I have him at a right angle here. I'm going to take my right leg, make a great big turn, one turn only. This ankles are actually hitting hard. And I'm locking in my wrist and my thumb into his throat, so his trachea there. I'm pulling this way, choking out, and this hand here is going to break his finger at the same time. Here goes, break the finger, choke him out, and the fight's over. Okay, from a different angle. Full Nelson goes in, sprawl, so you see me grabbing the finger, grab it, pull it out, one big step, strike here, and there we go. Okay. That's escape from a full Nelson which has been completed. The next two techniques are against a handshake. He's grabbing my hand, he's shaking my hand, and he's being very mean and trying to intimidate me, and he won't let go. So I'm going to take my hand here, strike him as hard as I can on the radial nerve, come right back here and strike him in the throat, which drops him down. Okay? Once again, this time full speed, grab me. Okay. Let's do it one more time from here. Grab me. There we go. Okay. Kind of a violent attack, and sometimes you have to respond to violence with violence. Okay, the next technique on Orange Belt curriculum is another handshake. Same thing, he's got me, he won't let go. I'm going to do a little thing to make him dizzy, make him wonder whatever happened. Some people call it the do-si-do. You'll see this. I'm going to push his elbow in and up, turn in. I've got him in a good elbow lock. I'm going to drop him on the ground hard. I've got him here, I can push this down. It's very painful, see how it arches? And then I can follow up with what technique I want. Now this is a knockout. Hitting right there in the face, that will knock him out. So I do this, maybe crush the teeth or crush the nose. Okay? Same thing, a little bit faster Okay. And you can use whatever calisthenics you want to do, which you've learned, if you see opportunity to use. Okay, next technique in the Orange Belt curriculum is he's going to be escorting me. Here, he's walking me out the door for whatever reason. I'm going to stop here, take my arm here, break loose, go back to the elbow, then you go back to the back fist. I'm grabbing his hand, I'm counter-grabbing him, turning here, and now I've got him in a full lock. I'm going to take my back leg, kick him right in the face, and then I might knock him over. Or if I don't, I'm going to come right here with a knife strike, around. I've got a lot of opportunities here. One, I can scream in this, break his ribs, I can dislocate his elbow. I can put him here, like this, break his arm, follow up. You have the options that you learn in class. Okay. So from this, it's a little bit faster this time. There we go. Forget to do the kick, that's okay. You do what you see as presented to yourself. Do it one more time. From here. Elbow, back fist, spin, kick, take it to the grip of the arm. Bring the arm, dislocate the arm. There you go. Once again, pretty violent response to the situation. The next one is 2 hands grab my arm, just like you've done before on a wrist lock, wrist two-way torque from here. So I'm going to reach under like this, break loose. There's my two-way torque. Okay? Now I've got different follow-ups, whatever I choose to do. Okay, this time, faster speed. Grab it. Okay. And then from this angle, he walks up, grabbing it, you can see it coming. I cut right here. There we go. And if I land here, I've got a nice little wrist. Okay, that's it from a 2 hands grab, 1 hand grab. The next technique on the Orange Belt curriculum is called a wedge. Now what I'm going to do is, he's up in my face, harassing me. I need to get out of it. Maybe I'm up against the wall. Take both hands like this. I'm going to attack right here. I'm not going to back up. If I back up against the wall, I'm here. He's going to do what he wants to. I've got to get out of here. So I'm going to attack this shoulder right here. Just run through, hitting him out, and I escape. Okay? Now, I attack this particular shoulder for a reason. Most people are right-handed. If I attack his right shoulder, I may run right into a punch, which I don't want to do, obviously. So I'm going to attack his left shoulder, and as my hands are here to protect my face also, and as I attack him, he feels that punch. The punch misses me, and I'm out of there. So I get a near miss, which is good as gold. I didn't get hit. I'm away. I've escaped. So that's called the wedge. Let me do a little bit faster now. Okay. Now, what you don't want to do when doing this technique is come up there and do this. It's not a push. It's really a total body like that. Okay. Dislocate the guy's arm, his shoulder. From this angle. There you go. Okay, that is called a wedge. The next technique is called a pop-up. Kind of the same, similar situation. He's here in my face intimidating me. Maybe for whatever reason, there's not an exit this way. And I just flat out got to go right through him, right down the center line. Take my hands like this again. I'm going to come down, I'm going to pop up. Not unlike what an animal does, or a tiger is going to jump up on an animal. So I'm coming down like this. This gives me a lot of power, a lot of strength in my legs. And right in the solar plexus, which knocks him away. At this time, full speed, full power. He's intimidating. Here I go. Okay? And from this angle, if Right here, I'm just like this, I'm just slow first. Coming up, popping up, knocking him out. And then this time, full speed, full contact. Knocks him way, way out of the way, and I'm free to escape. And the last technique on the orange belt curriculum is an escape from a headlock. And in this case, I'm actually going to reverse the headlock he puts me in. He comes up in front, puts me in a headlock. Now, if I don't respond real fast, he can choke me out here. So I got to be careful and not just hesitate. So as soon as I'm in this position, and he pushes his leg out, which actually kind of releases the ties of this headlock here, reach there, and the other hand, reach over, grab his hand, come around, take his hand here, and put it around my wrist. At the same time, I'm turning my head to the outside, like this, and I'm going to stand up, which releases the lock. Now I have him in a choke, in a headlock, okay? So I reverse the situation. So one more time from here, then we'll change angles. Whatever reason, I wound up in a headlock. Oh! Here I go. Here we are. Totally surprises your attacker. So once again, he puts me in a headlock. I'm pushing his leg out. His hand's coming here. I'm reaching around. I'm going to start choking him. I grab with my other hand. I pull him tight. Come my head out and stand up. And now I'm going to choke out. Okay. Right, that is the orange belt curriculum for American Street Karate as taught in the World Blackout Federation.